What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Console Chronicles here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by the channel. Hope I can keep you guys around for a little while. So enjoy your stay. What I got for you guys today is a Black Ops 2 gameplay. Bear with me. The first half of this domination isn't the best. I really struggle with this game. Just bear with me on that. But the second half picks up a little bit more. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is the multiplayer reveal for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Just gonna let you know what I saw. I know you guys have probably seen a bunch of videos on it, from other YouTubers. But I just wanted to let you know what I saw and what I think is gonna be in the game, and exactly how I feel about it. Yeah, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the exoskeleton. I know a lot of people when they first heard about it, they were afraid of all the boost jumping and the sliding and basically all the exo abilities like the cloak and whatnot. After seeing the trailer and after seeing some gameplay from other YouTubers and Sledgehammer themselves, I can honestly say it really looks balanced. It really doesn't look that overpowered. It really doesn't look that annoying to play against or to play as. And I just saw a couple videos, and everyone that I've heard have pretty much said that there's a huge learning curve for this game. Like, if you're good at Call of Duty, you'll be decent at this game, and I like that. I like the fact that they're making it actually difficult for us to play the game. I don't want to be the kind of person that just jumps on a new game and it literally is the same thing. And I mean, I don't mind doing well, but at the same time, I would like a challenge, you know? That's the thing with Ghosts. Like I was just doing too well, and sometimes, a lot of times I would do bad, but most of the time I just do well, and it wouldn't be enjoyable when I did well. But that's besides the point. I mean, you guys have probably seen, the score streaks are back, which I absolutely love. See, I'm not a big fan of Black Ops 2, but I think it had a lot of good implements, a lot of good things. The Pick 10 system, which also is returning in the form of the Pick 13 system, the score streaks, the perks themselves. I think everything was really balanced, and the game modes. And I'll talk about that in a second. The ones that are returning and the new ones. The Pick 10 system has been brought back, but this time in the form of the Pick 13 system. The Pick 13 system is the same thing as the Pick 10, except 3 extra slots. Now, those 3 extra slots are for your score streaks, or you could have it all be for your perk. Really, it's like a whole new thing because each class is gonna have its own score streaks. But now, if you want to have one score streak, you can have one. If you want three, you can have three. If you want to have more stuff on your gun and only have a UAV just so you can kill everyone, more power to you. Hey, I mean that's all you're gonna need. But it looks like it's going to be a good game. I mean, honestly, I'm excited. The Pick 13 system, looks like a good idea. It gives you that little bit extra that you need, so that's not going to be too overpowered, but it's still gonna, be balanced. I like that. They've replaced the whole Semtexes and like frag grenades with these like launchers on your arms, which are pretty cool. So they're not so the launchers aren't like I have a grenade launcher on my arm. It's like throwing a frag grenade or whatever. It's not something like too dumb. And then the exo ability. So like, let's say you want a cloaking device. Well, that pretty much takes over your like your special thing for your special your stun grenade. This takes over your special. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's good that they're not giving us all that stuff in once, like in separate forms. Therefore, it's just going to be annoying to play against. But yeah, so hopefully that pans out and does well. Now the score streaks. Let's get into the score streaks. They are customizable. That's something new. We've never seen that before. When I mean customizable, I mean it's so usual score streak. Let's just say take a base UAV. All right, I have a base UAV. It's 400 points. And let's say I want it to. They have like different things. Like from what I've seen, it has assist earn you more points as an option you can put on for an extra 150 points. So now in order to get that, I have to instead get 550 points, so it adds on, and it doesn't affect the Pick 13 system, so that's something totally separate, which is a smart idea on their part. So if I want, for instance, a UAV, and I saw one, it says a UAV with the first 10 seconds you can see all the enemies when you activate it. That's like 600 points because you're adding on those points to the regular UAV. I think that's a great idea. Make it harder. If you want that extra bonus, make it harder for them. Make it more so you have to actually get more points for it. That's a fantastic idea. And I can confirm this. a form of the support system is back. I haven't seen a full thing on it. We'll probably see more on it in a couple upcoming weeks, and if I can find any gameplay or do anything myself, I will let you guys know. The support system is sort of back, but it's more like, from what I saw, it's kill streaks that don't earn you kills, which is how it should be if you're ever going to do a support thing. So basically, let's take the UAV for example, because I also saw it on that. UAV is 400 points. I want to do support, so when I die, it's not going to affect it. I'll still get a UAV. It said add 600 points or 300 points, 300 to 600. It depends on what you use. You know, it's not going to be a certain amount. It's going to range depending on what. I think it was 300 points for the UAV. So add 300 points to that 400. That's 700 points I'm going to need if I want a UAV that isn't going to reset every time I die. That makes it challenging. But something like, like an attack chopper, that's not going to have a support system on, which is a brilliant idea, and I think that's really smart that they're doing it that way. So that's good. It's balanced. Score streaks, I'm looking forward to. You know, I love the whole system in Black Ops 2, and I really think Sledgehammer's going to do a good job. Next thing is perks. Perks, honestly, a lot of the perks are the same perks that were in Black Ops 2. If you really just take maybe 80% of the perks from Black Ops 2 and then add some new ones they had, that's the perk system. Nothing really special there. The wild cards are returning. And let me make a little side note here. It really looks like Sledgehammer learned from Black Ops 2 and is implementing a lot of their ideas, but expanding on it. Now, this is really going to come into question what they're going to do for Black Ops 3, because they can't really step back now, because if they step back, people are going to be like, oh, this is dumb, I'm just going to go play Advanced Warfare, like, their system's so much better there. So it's really going to come into question what Treyarch is going to do. But we'll see when that game comes out. But for right now, we'll talk about Advanced Warfare. Now, for Advanced Warfare, the perks, the score streaks. Now they have something called the create an operator, which is like create a soldier, where you can customize how your person looks, but it's way more in depth. I'm talking about you can customize the person as sleeves, if they have sunglasses, if they have a cap, if they have pants, and what kind of knee guards you want them to have, like way advanced. That's gonna be really interesting. But with the soldiers, you have your classes, but what you're also doing is whether you can they're giving you something called supply drops. Now you can either earn this through doing challenges in the game, or earning XP or whatever. It's basically like how Battlefield does, like the whole loot crate stuff. So basically their loot system. So you can get like special camos, special guns, and the guns themselves, like you can cycle through them. Like you can have a normal gun that you use, and then you can have one of the ones you got in the supply drop, and there's multiple forms of it. So the possibilities of what you could use is literally endless, and that's really going to be interesting how that really pans out. Another thing that they showed about that in particular, it was that the classes themselves are going to they're not gonna they have like the whole stats of them, but the ones from the supply drops have like different stats. I don't know if that's because they have like set attachments on them, or maybe that's just the special of the gun. We'll have to wait and see on that exactly. I'm not entirely sure. We'll wait and see on that. They replaced LMGs with heavy weapons. I think heavy weapons are like laser weapons. I'm not entirely sure on that. I saw some gameplay from I think it was Jericho. He was using a bolt action sniper rifle, except it was classified as a heavy laser weapon, and it was like a rail gun. It was like a one. It was like a one put. It was like one in the chamber. You have to put one in each chamber, one in each chamber, one in each chamber. So we'll see how that one works. Hopefully it looks pretty good. As far as any party games coming back, nothing's been confirmed yet. Hopefully they will. Now, as far as game modes coming back, all the usual game modes will be coming back. From classic Call of Duties. Hardpoint's going to be returning, which is great. Everyone loved that. Capture the Flag is going to be returning. Search and Destroy is going to be returning, which is funny because Infinity Ward got rid of that at the beginning of Ghosts. And new game modes. A game mode called Uplink. Uplink is a lot like it's like Quidditch, from there's a real life Quidditch, but it's more like the Harry Potter kind of Quidditch, because they're actually in the air, and you have to actually jump boost up to them and put them in the ring, so it's like Harry Potter Quidditch. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then they also have a game mode called Momentum, which is War from World at War, and a lot of people love that. That was a great game mode, and I'm personally excited about that as well. But overall, from this multiplayer reveal, what I've seen is it's a decent. It looks decent. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what other things they have implemented into the game. We haven't seen all the score streaks. We haven't. I think we've seen all the perks. We haven't seen practically any of the guns yet. So I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table. Hopefully everything turns out well. I really want to enjoy this Call of Duty, and from what I've heard, if the movement system, because of the exoskeleton and everything, it's gonna be a totally different game. So we're really gonna have to relearn Call of Duty, and I'm very happy about that. But guys, we're coming to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the information that I have, or from my own perspective, please leave a like on the video. You guys know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're interested. Comment below what you guys think. And if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about in specifics, I'll make another video about it. Just let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll put a link to the trailer in the description. If you have not seen it, definitely go check that out. But until then, guys, I will talk to you guys later. So enjoy the rest of the day, and peace out. Later, bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, I am also gonna have exclusive details for you guys. From GameStop that I know of I think about next week. It's just some exclusive information that they said that no one knows about, so stay tuned for that. Alright, bye guys.